Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content every week. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
That's the confusion I was talking about. Chilufya Tayali opened his mouth and said, I was in State House. We had a meeting. We had a meeting in State House. We agreed to work together. All of a sudden, they arrested me. Nobody knew why he was arrested and exactly who authorized the arrest. Even the senior members of PF, the people that even Kaiser Zulu, who is a very good friend to Chilufya Tayali, is not aware. They don't know exactly what happened. There is serious confusion in PF today that no one is able to explain. It's unbelievable. Up to today, no one knows what happened, but we know what happened because we are the engineer of confusion. I told you, and I told you that when you look at somebody like Seer that is attracting over 17,000 people watching, coming out saying, if Edgar Lungu wins the election, I resign from church. Do you think I'm a fool? Do you think that I don't know what I'm doing? I am the one that engineered Edgar Lungu being there in power. I know the tactics, I know the mechanism, I know the spiritual sacrifice that we have done in parliament, that we have done everywhere. I knew everything that happened. And when I tell you that it's not going anywhere, it's not going anywhere. Okay, let's talk about the running mate issue today. Of all the people in PF, I mean all the people. For clarity's sake, for those of you who do not understand these things, I don't know if network is still okay. I don't know if network is still okay. I don't know if network is still okay on your side. I don't know if network is still okay on your side. I want to see your comment. I don't know if network is still okay on your side. I don't know if network is still okay on your side. How is the network? I don't know if network is still okay on your side. I don't know if network is still okay on your side. Okay. I'm not able to read the comment because I believe the comment have jam-packed. There is a lot of comments that are coming in at once, so unfortunately, I'm no longer seeing your comment. But, I'm seeing your comment. Yes, network is perfect. Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Network is perfect. Network is good. Go on. Go on. Perfect. Alfred. Thank you. Look, I want to say something. Please, continue sharing. Continue sharing the broadcast. It's very, very important that you hear what I want to say. How did the issue of Inongewina come in? How did the issue of Inongewina come in? I have been in Zambia for many years, and I know from point to point. I know exactly who is in Zambia, what is in Zambia, what is needed in Zambia, and so on and so forth, because I was there. Inongewina was brought in as a vice president because the people of Lozi felt neglected. The people of Lozi, they felt neglected. Actually, they were trying to separate from Zambia. They wanted Barose land. They wanted Barose land. They wanted to come out of Zambia. They never wanted to be in Zambia anymore. So they wanted their own land. And during the time of Chilufya went to them and made a promise to them to say, when I become the president of Zambia, if you vote for me, I am going to give you Barese land. I was there. It's not a story. It's something that I was there myself. And the people of Barotseland voted for PF. And the PF took over power. When Sata became the president, Sata gave them a lot of reward. And when Edgar Lungu took over power in the year 2015, it was a collective agreement saying these people, these lousy people that have been neglected, these lousy people that have been disenfranchised, these lousy people that feel like they want to separate from the country, what can we do for them? In agreement, everyone said, let's bring one person from Lozi to be the vice president so that they can feel belonging. They can feel belonged. That's how come Inongewina was picked and they made the vice president of Zambia. And made the vice president of Zambia. Waking up today, hearing that out of all the people on earth, out of all the people in PF, Edgar Lungu has gone to pick up Nkandu Luo as a running mate. If you don't believe in confusion, if you don't believe in supernatural power, can you see exactly how it happened? If you go around Zambia today, go from Copperbelt to Lusaka, from Lusaka to the villages, ask them, how about Nkandu Luo? Everyone will tell you that this one is a Jezebel. Everyone will tell you that this one is not qualified. Edgar Lungu did not actually make that selection out of his own mind. He was manipulated spiritually in the line of confusion to make that appointment. And as we are talking today, even if he's pretending to be strong, he's regretting. He didn't know in his life that a mistake like this would be made. If you don't believe in supernatural power, if you don't believe that things are controlled in the realm of the spirit, I want you to look at this selection and the pick. Even if it was a baby born today, he can never select Nkandu Luo as a running mate. Nkandu Luo has destroyed the reputation of Zambia everywhere. Nkandu Luo does not have character. Because of Nkandu Luo, there is no meal allowance in university. University children are crying. Copperbelt University children are crying. Their parents are still mourning. Edgar Lungu today decided to poke in the wound that he gave them a few months ago because of Nkandu Luo. Nkandu Luo is a very arrogant woman that not even understand cooperation. Nkandu Luo is a tribalist. How is Nkandu Luo going to unite the people of Zambia? If we talk about love, who loves Nkandu Luo? Not even a single person. Even in PF, I am somebody that is, even today, thousands of people from PF are consulting me because I'm done of power. There is no way, you can't. What else can you do? I am like a river. You can speak against the river, you can fight against the river, but you will come back and drink the river when you are thirsty. Copperbelt University, CB University, Wunza, these children are crying because of Nkandu Luo. And Edgar Lungu said he loved the youth. Edgar Lungu pretended that he wanted to empower the youth, and they went and gave them their worst enemy. Somebody that totally destroyed the morale of poor people at the university. If her being a minister was wicked enough to scrap off meal allowance from the students, what is going to happen when she becomes the vice president? The combination of Edgar Lungu and the combination of Nkandu Luo is going to be a natural disaster. People are crying in the poor people. Like I said, PF was party of the poor. That is why all of us supported it. That's why we gave into it and did everything we could to make sure that it gets into power, because it was party for the poor. As we are talking today, poor people at Copperfield University, they are not going to school because they don't have money for meal. They don't have money for food. Nkandu Luo scrapped everything off. And that is the person that Edgar Lungu has gone to bring. Edgar Lungu is actually insulting the people of Zambia. Edgar Lungu is insulting poor people. Even if you wanted vote from Bemba, from the Bembas, it's not like this. Believe me, even if you wanted a vote from Bembas, it's not like this. The person you have chosen is a disaster. She's ugly facially and ugly in the heart. There is nothing you can do about that. I was speaking in my last broadcast. When you are ugly, you are ugly. We don't do cosmetic about it. If you want, you can do plastic surgery. Better for you. But if you are ugly, you are ugly. That person is ugly. That person is scary. Somebody, you scare people with your face, you scare people with your heart. That is the person that Edgar Lungu went to pick. For what reason? There is somebody there like Margaret Manakatwe. If you wanted a woman, there are so many of them that you could pick. You went and picked a tribalist, a natural disaster, somebody that has rendered many families illiterate today, somebody that blocked her heart, squeezed her heart, and closed Copperbelt University. Those that were supposed to graduate became a mediocre because of you. Because of you. Edgar Lungu, are you thinking that the parents, okay, maybe the students are not going to vote. How about their parents? Why are you mocking poor people that put into power? Why are you, what do you want? Edgar Lungu, who are your advisors? I know that you are now under supernatural control, but this is the most useless decision that you have made since you became a president. This woman, I was talking about UPN winning by 60%. Believe me, we are heading to 80% victory for them, because there is no student, no mother or father that has a student in CBU or UNSA that is going to vote for you. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Let us watch and see. You can think, no, we will depend on rigging the election. You are not going to rig the election. That one, you can cut my finger. I don't want to talk about that part. I don't want to expose what is put in place to stop rigging. I will not talk about that. But I want to tell you that you are not going to rig the election. You are going to be shocked. You'll be making fool about rigging. They will be telling you it's not possible. You will cry. I saw upon Godfather. I don't want to talk about that, because if I talk about that, you will go and block it. You know how you do your things. You will go and do it. I don't want to mention that at all. But you will not manage to rig this election. Cut my finger. With what ECZ is doing with you, it's okay. We are watching. But go ahead. There is no shaking. We are going to meet in August 12th. That is the day you will know that the ones that have the power to put you in seat still have the power to remove you out of seat. When I talk about Nkandu Luo has brought a lot of harm in Zambia than good. In all the ministry, when she was Minister of Chiefs and Traditional Affairs, she brought fight among the chiefs. Up to today, they are still fighting among the chiefs. That is the person you brought. Minister of Higher Education, she scrapped meal for the... Edgar Lungu, I want to ask you a question. I have watched all the people in PF, even cadres. The other day I was listening to Maxwell Chongo saying that if you want, I'm going to buy GS, I'm going to buy this. Those guys are very rich now. Cadres are very rich. All this money that you are pumping and giving to foolish cadres, idiots that didn't ever attend any school one day. All this money that you are giving to them, What if you used it and put it in the university so that these poor innocent children will have food at the university? What if you use part of this money that Chilufya Tayali looted and pump it in the university and restore the food? Not all parents in Zambia are able to provide for their children. I remember when I was in Zambia, 90% of the messages that I was receiving from parents, please, I'm praying for scholarship for my child. I'm praying for 100% scholarship for my child. They don't have money. They are in the school for the sake of being in the school. They are not rich like you, Edgar Lungu. They are not rich like Kadas.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.